one. What you might not have seen is a crash course of two, probably the biggest idiots when it comes to technology in the world, but we've managed to hook each other up here. Shaun Pollock and yours truly on Skype. I think it deserves a round of applause. A round of applause, Polly. We had to
Speak for yourself. I'm quite good. I'm technically advanced.
No. You said that your Skype address is your email address. We're almost emailing you there on Skype. How's it going?
Well, don't tell anyone, all right?
No word. How's it going? All right.
Good, and you?
Yeah, I like it. Thanks. Whereabouts are you at the moment?
We are in Pune. We play a game in a few hours' time against the Pune Warriors. So it's only about 150 k's from Mumbai. So we actually caught a bus through here.
Okay, cool. How was that for you? Because that could be about as hairy as taking a flight on one of those single-engine planes.
Yeah, well, we were discussing in the bus. I mean, it's 130 kilometers, 140 kilometers, and it took us 3.5 hours. Compared to maybe an hour in South Africa. So it was a bit hectic with all the traffic and the amount of things you got to dodge.
If people are trying to put that in perspective, Durban, Maritzburg, and back in 3.5 hours.
Exactly. Not even that far. I mean, just maybe to Hilton. And anyway.
Actually, Bruce Fordyce ran that one day when he just decided to go for a jog, which is another story. When we get Bruce in here, we'll let him tell you about it. How are you enjoying it so far? What's going on there? Where you guys, it's now getting down to, as we've heard many times on the show, squeaky bum time, I think, for some teams in the IPL. What about you guys?
Yeah, it's down to the nitty-gritty. We're sitting third at the moment, so a big game for us tonight. Pune haven't even been in the best of form, so if we can pull one over them, all of a sudden we're sitting a little bit more comfortably. Still in third place, but it's all important at this stage of the tournament to build some momentum and win some games.
It's amazing how, let's leave Deccan out of it because they've just had a long run of bad luck, but it's been amazing how some teams have really looked good, even Pune, much better this year, and suddenly they just hit the brakes and go through this run of a few games where they suddenly start losing momentum in this competition. And it's not only them, it's happened to a few sides.
Yeah, I mean, there was obviously one less. Kochi aren't in this tournament this year, and they were, I mean, not to be ugly to them, but they were a bit of the whooping boys last year. So, I mean, there's only one team that hasn't really managed to get going, but that's what makes it so tight in the middle, is that everyone's beating everyone else. From our side, we're looking and we're thinking to ourselves, well, Delhi must just continue to win. They must be the one side that rocks home and canters away from the rest of us, because that'll mean that other teams will lose and make life easier for ourselves. But at the moment, we're still in control of our own destiny, and that's where you want to be.
Yeah, Kochi aren't in the tournament. You know why Kochi aren't in the tournament?
Tell me quick.
Because Kochi are here.
Yeah, hello Shaun. Peter de Villiers here, my friend. How are you?
Right, and you?
Yeah, no, very well. Yeah, Coach is not in the tournament. Coach is in Wellington, but he'd like to be there with you, Any work.
Go away. Simon Hill.
Bye, Shaun.
How are you?
All right.
Got a job.
Sorry?
Has Coach got a job? I heard the other day he was looking for a job with.
Yeah, Coach is still looking. He's working with Darren Scott, but it's not working out so lekker for him. Darren's a cut, boss.
Hey, take it easy. You can get him every Monday and Friday on the rugby panel. He's still there or thereabouts on Skype, which is interesting in itself. So, yesterday we actually were very lucky we got a Skype call in from Albie Morkel and Faf Duplessis, who's having an absolutely brilliant IPL as well. We had a nice wander through the stadium at Chennai. We ended up bumping into Mike Hussey, chatted to him. We bumped into Scotty Styrus, chatted to him. Ravi Jadeja, we had a chat to him as well. It was really cool on that iPad of his. So it was nice to get a little inside look on what goes on there. And it's amazing how many people follow the practices as well.
Yeah, but they're the enemy. We playing them not this game, but the next one. So we no friendly chitter-chatter on Skype at all. Once we've sorted them out, then maybe I'll contact him on his iPad.
Okay, well, look, Albie's very much into this thing. You might find during the game suddenly he comes up to you with his iPad. If he does that, you're on balls.
Okay. Oh, dear.
But you've had a nice run there, Polly, with the Indians, and it's kind of to tell us just how different it is, because suddenly there's this chunk of your year now that is dedicated to the IPL. It's a long tournament. It's there's no rest. It's relentless, I think, is the right word.
Yeah, it is. I mean, we had a stage of 4 games, which we just had a day in between each time. So, it does happen pretty quickly. And it's hard to get your head around at times because, it's basically play the game, wake up, travel, practice, play the game the next day, and to try and get your game plans in place to try and make sure you pick the best team. And as I've mentioned, traveling can be a bit of an issue. So, yeah, I mean, it has its challenges, but it's good fun, and there's not too much planning that you can do in T20 cricket. It's basically down to the big hitters who dominate for you, and hopefully you can get them in good form.
Is that your cell phone SMS signal, or is there a train
Yes.
that's right next to your room there?
No, that's my cell phone message. And the WhatsApp, all of a sudden I've picked up every message that could possibly come through.
Is that just staying in touch with you there from back home? Or?
She's sending me some pictures of my daughter. Shame, my daughter fell off her bike yesterday and banged
shame,
it.
man.
So,
Can you show us a picture of the latest picture? I mean, of your little girl, just to see how big she is now. This is for
Okay.
Nicole, who's here as well. She wants to also have a look. So you can just hold the
Hold
picture
on.
up at the camera there.
Let's find a picture of her.
It's a nice thing about visual radio. So you can't do this on normal radio. Well,
No,
you
you
can,
can't.
but no one will see anything. So.
There you go, Shane. There's the one with a big lip.
Oh, sweet, man. Now, what is that? The bad makeup? What bit are there? It looks like you got stung by a bee.
She fell off her bike, shame, man. She had her helmet on, thank goodness. So she banged her head, but then the lip got caught on the cement. So now she's got a big, thick lip.
Oh, shame, man. Oh, hope she gets well soon. Dad's so far away, there's nothing he can do. But Mom's got it all under control.
Exactly.
You still out there in the Midlands? Still out, well, not Midlands really, but just in the Hillcrest area?
Yeah, we're still in Hillcrest. Obviously, it's a lovely part of Natal, just a few degrees cooler than down on the coast. So we love it up there. And there are the 2 girls at St. Mary's, which is a pretty good school.
Great school.
And yeah, we love it.
So my wife went as well. She started the legacy, St. Mary's
Quality.
girl. Quality.
Tarnished it.
Of course. Yeah, no, just to get the boy to Michaelas and it's all sorted out.
I always thought Polly lived at Zimbali.
And he's got houses all over the place.
Yeah, I have got a pass at Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
But that's like our weekend retreat, like.
Oh, shame.
Go
That's
away.
tough.
Yeah.
It's the way. It's
It
the way.
is.
It's the way of the KZN people. They don't travel like into different provinces. There's so much stuff and I mean that's the thing about Natal. It's one of the best kept secrets, Polly. There's so many places you can go over a weekend, or you want to get away. You don't actually have to go too far to get away for a weekend.
They don't. I mean, we've got the Berg, we've got the game parks, we've got the beach. Yeah, we've pretty much got it all. We've got the Shark Tank if you're looking to go and watch some good rugby.
Here we go.
Where are you playing your golf these days, Polly?
Cotswold Downs and Zimbabwe, those are my 2 courses, yeah.
Yeah, nice. And do you get to play over there while you're in India, or is this no time?
Oh, I actually went this morning. We went to go and see an awesome course that they've got here called the Oxford Golf Course. It's a newly built one. It was only been around for 3 or 4 years. But it was beautiful. They've got a competition going on at the moment, so we couldn't get a hit on it this morning. But yeah, this is as good as it's seen in India, so really impressive.
Before we let you go, and we wish you all the best for the remainder of the tournament. It's been actually fun. I've been following Dale Steyn. And have you been seeing Dale Steyn and Faf du Plessis are having words on Twitter this morning?
No, I haven't. But Dale Steyn must actually lift his game. Every time he plays against us, he bowls like a man possessed. And, it's not really pretty good for my team.
All right, well, you can maybe follow them and join the fray as well. But it's nice to see the South Africans having a chirp at each other, teammates, but they're having a full go at each other about the IPL and games upcoming. Good luck for your games, the rest of the tournament. Nice to catch up with you, Polly. I really appreciate it. And before we go, maybe if, as we've traditionally done, could we maybe just get a look out your window just to see what it looks like there near Pune? We're kind of trying to figure out.
Okay, hold on. Listen, I'm not on an iPad, so this
What are you on your?
hard.
As long as you're not pulling a PC around.
No.
There we go.
Can you see?
Yeah, I'll just tilt down a bit.
Yeah.
Geez, very lush, eh?
Yeah, it is. They've got some good growth going here. We're at a bit of altitude, so it's a bit dry. It's almost got that like Bloemfontein heat.
Okay.
But there are some hills around there, and hot. There's no doubt that it's hot. But
Yeah.
It's quite late.
But what's the temperature there about?
Oh, we're probably in like mid-30s, eh?
Mid-30s. You know why we've been talking to you? The number of people. Peter Rawson just came online. Like a half of your former Natal players.
That's probably why I've been getting all those train whistles.
All right. Well, it's nice to catch up with you, Polly. All the best for the game. Play well. We'll be watching it here on our monitors as we do every day here in South Africa. And we look forward to seeing you when you get back home sometime. Good luck.
Thanks, Dick. Keep well.
Appreciate
Cheers.
it, bud. Cheers, man.